Welcome back. So here we are, we're Module 7. Now, Module 7 deals with managing Active Directory objects. Now, there's a couple of different things that we're essentially going to deal with. One's going to be the Active Directory Admin Center, and then the other is going to be the Active Directory Users and Computers interface. So they should be installed already for us in our server 01, where we set that up as a domain controller. So since that's already there, the two other videos that I've got for you talk about installing them if we didn't get it with ADDC, but we did. So this is going to walk through step by step how to go through and do the install, and essentially we're dealing with objects, and the objects that we're going to deal with primarily are going to be users, groups, and OUs. Okay. So as we come down, we'll see users, groups, and OUs, and this is in the admin center, going in from that way. And I'll show you how to access both of them. I'll pop over to another tab on my browser and show you how we're going to get in there. So we've got the admin center, and that's kind of a one-stop shop for the different things that we're wanting to deal with. Now, do we want to deal with the domain controllers, with the computers? What is it? And that's the objects that we're talking about. Or are we going to deal with organizational units, users, and groups? So think of it like people, or logical groupings of people and things. And they're all considered objects. All right. At the top of the ADAC, we've got breadcrumbs that help us see what it is we're dealing with. Think about it like if you're using Microsoft Windows and you're in File Explorer, you've got that breadcrumb trail right across the top. Same concept. Okay, so as we go down through it, most of, or just about everything we've done so far has not dealt with PowerShell. In the text, they talk about it, and we're going to deal with it, but I want to get everything, the concepts covered to where you understand what it is we're dealing with, and then we can dig into some of the aspects of PowerShell. So that's the ADAC. From there, we're going to come down and we'll deal with the ADUC. And this is essentially a what do you call it, a worklet? The term, there's a term that they've got for it. A lot of times we'll just call them a pop-up. This is a Microsoft Management Console. There's one word for it. And in it, we can go in and we can manage users and computers and organizational units. We can distinguish here. You see that little icon different from the folders? This right here is what we're going to deal with when we deal with the objects. in the other section in 2792, they'll be dealing with these group policy objects. So these are GPOs. When you see that little icon, the others are folders that are logical groupings. We'll talk more about that in the other videos. So we can go through and manage any of these objects. This would be another short and sweet module, an easier week, much like Module 6. Okay. So take your time going through these. I want you to go in and explore. Here's our server 01. Go in and explore. Click down in the Start menu. And we've got our administrative tools. And we can come in here. ADUC. ADAC. So here's our admin center. Here's our users and computers when it comes to Active Directory. Go in and explore the interfaces. While you're watching the videos, you can pop this up and go over and look and see what's taking place and familiarize yourself with that interface. Now, we also have over here add roles and features, and say next, next, and in here, if we did not have some of the features, but we've already got it, so it's not listed. But if we didn't have those features, we'd be able to go in and turn them on. Okay. So, that said, I'll see you in the next video.